So just bring your hands together at the chest and close your eyes. You might lift and spread the toes a couple times. Maybe lift and lower the heels. Just think about all the things that have happened this morning since you woke up. For some of you, I imagine it's been maybe more than we would necessarily want on a Saturday morning. But for some of you, it might be less. And with these things in mind, take a deep breath in. A full exhale to let it all go. Think about what's to come the rest of the day. Maybe a little overview of the weekend. And with these things in mind, take a deep breath in. And a big exhale to let it all go. Rest your mind on the breath, moving into a place of feeling and breathing. Letting go of the thoughts as they come up. On your next exhale, fully empty the lungs. And inhale to reach the arms up, look at the thumb, letting the head go back. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And I'll just repeat that a couple times. So breathe in, reach up, look thumbs. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, reaching the arms up, palms touch, the head goes back. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And one more like that. Breathe in, reach up, and this time hold it. Let the head go back and think about lifting the rib cage up and away from the hips to lengthen the waist. And keep that length when you breathe out. So think about stretching, getting longer through the torso. Couple more deep breaths. Maintain the length on the in-breaths. Connect the abdominals on the out-breaths. And continue to breathe deep with sound. The end of the next exhale, bend the knees and touch the floor with your fingers and let the head go. Just take 5 breaths here. You might rock forward into the ball of the foot and back into your heel a couple times. Just noticing how the shift of the weight translates up the legs. And fully empty your lungs when you breathe out. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, fold again, letting the head go. Inhale to rise up, lengthening the waist, let the head go back, look at the thumb. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, arms float up, look thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back to high push-up, lowering to low push-up, bending the knees to modify. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just breathe, noticing the weight in the feet. So if your heels aren't down yet, you can try walking your feet in a bit and bending the knees. Try to stick your bum up as you do that. Press through the heels of the palms. Think about lifting the rest of the hand off the mat. And then rooting down through the nails of the fingers and grip with the fingertips. Looking towards the belly button. Find slow, deep, steady breath. Next, inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale to get strong. Inhale to step or hop, feet to hands. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Fold forward, out-breath. Inhale to rise up, lengthen the waist. Look up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, reach up. Look thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up on the out-breath. Inhale, back bending. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in slow, breathing out slower. Next, inhale, heels rise. Exhale, knees bend, get strong. Inhale, float feet to hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise up. Reach up and look thumbs, lift the weight. Exhale, arms down. And last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, stepping back. Chaturanga, low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing nice and slow, rooting through the heels of the palms and feet. Gazing towards the knees or navel. Inhaling, heels lift. Exhale, knee bend, step or hop, feet to hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to rise up. Reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Feet together, knees together. Exhale, squatting low. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift on the in-breath. Exhale, chaturanga, low push-up on the out-breath. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step right foot forward behind the hand. Inhale to come up, reaching the arms up. See if you can straighten the front leg from this position. The exhale, bend into the front knee and draw the shoulder blades into the back. Breathe in, lengthen the waist, straighten the leg, reach up, strong back bone. Exhale to bend the knee, lowering the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades. Couple more, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, bend the elbows. Inhale to reach. Exhale, bend the elbows. From here, interlace the fingers or hold the forearms behind your back. Lift the chest. On the exhale, bow. Think about drawing your chin to your inner ankle and lifting the arms off the back. Pull the front hip back slightly, keeping the knee bent, and straighten the back leg. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to pull up through the chest. The exhale, plant the left hand under the left shoulder and pivot onto the outer edge of both your feet. Now, if you want to take it more chill, you can just bring your back knee down and open the right leg. You might fall onto the outer edge of both feet and notice the stretch in the right hip. or push into the bottom hand and see if you can step the front leg back to side plank. 5 breaths. 1, wherever you need to be. 2, 3, shaking is good. 4, and 5. Plant the hand, step the front leg back if you're in the lunge. Exhale, lower low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhaling, step the left foot forward this time. Back heel plants or stays lifted. Reaching up with the arms, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulders, bend the knee. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to bend. Inhale to reach. Exhale to bend. Last couple, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, bending. Last one, find the length in the waist, reach up, strong legs. Exhale, bend the elbows. Interlace the fingers or hold the wrists or forearms. Inhale to puff up the chest. Exhale, guide the chin towards the inner ankle and lift the arms off the back. 5 breaths. 1, 2, strong back leg. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to come up. Exhale, right hand down this time. Pivoting onto the outer edge of the left foot, or maybe the right foot as well. Maybe stepping back to side plank. 1, lift the hips high in either shape. For 2, 3, 4, and 5. Planting the hands, stepping left leg backwards forward. Exhale, lower low push-up. Inhale, up dog, cobra pose. Exhale, down dog. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to step feet behind the hands. Squatting low, halfway lift. Exhale, fold with straight legs. Inhale to squat to chair, reach the arms up. Exhale to stand tall to mountain pose. Give the wrists a little shake. And then squat low again. This time, hands to the chest. Breathe in. On the exhale, left elbow outside the right knee. Chair twist. 1, bum sinks low, chest opens up towards the side. For 2, press your elbow into your leg, leg into your elbow. For 3, 4, and 5. Look down, step back to plank or crow position. Plant the hands, leaning weight into the hands, lift the heels, then bend the elbows to meet the knees. Lean forward, maybe lifting 1 or both feet. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, forward fold, knees can bend. Inhale to rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down by your side. Second one, feet together. Exhaling, squat low. Inhale, lift the chest, hands to heart. Twisting to the left. Right elbow hooks outside the left knee. Sink low and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stepping back to high plank. Train for crow pose or crow pose. 5 breaths. So plank or crow for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. From crow pose, step back to high plank. Lower to low plank. Get there however you can. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, downward dog. Step your right foot forward, warrior 1. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, open it up, warrior 2. Long stance, deep lunge. Front forearm to thigh, back arm over the head. Back hand to the back thigh, reach the front arm over the head. So we're laterally moving here. Exhale, front arm forward, back arm overhead. Inhale, back hand back, front arm over the head. Try to stay deep in the lunge if you can. Just continue for a few more of your own breaths. Think about pulling the yoga mat apart with your feet. Strong legs. The movement comes above the hips, through the waist. And then back hand back, straighten the front leg, and reach the front arm up. For 1, 2, 3. Think about pressing the heel of the palm onto the ceiling, shrugging the shoulder. For 4, and 5. Come back to warrior 2. We'll heel toe the back foot in a bit. So you're about 2.5 feet or 3 feet between the feet. Reach your right hand forward and lift the left leg off the mat, half moon. 1, so you don't have to come up very high. Just think about staying strong through the right leg. 2, maybe straightening the front leg. And think about internally rotating the back leg instead. Reaching through the front of the thigh. 4, and 5. Land the back foot. Smile into your brain. Good. Exhale, step back to high push-up or move straight to downward facing dog. You need a little breather. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in here. Full breath out. Step left foot forward this time. Warrior 1, back heel down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to open it up. Warrior 2. Beautiful. Front forearm to thigh, back arm over the head, side bending. Exhale, back hand, back thigh, front arm over the head. Inhale, forward, reaching overhead. Exhale, back, strong back leg. Continue a couple more rounds. Back hand lands on the back thigh. Reach the front arm up and look at the hand if you can. Think about shrugging your shoulder to your ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming back, warrior 2, shorten the stance. Look down about 1.5 feet in front of the left foot. Lean into the right foot. Maybe drag the right heel up. 1. Gaze is steady on one spot. 2. Over time, straighten standing leg. For 3, 4, and 5. Landing the back foot, warrior 2. Stepping back to high push-up. Exhale, straighten to down dog for wavy dog. Inhale to lift the heels, round the back to high plank. Exhale, hips back, maybe bend the knees. Rolling forward like a wave, lift the heels, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, hips back, knees bend, look to the thumbs. Rolling forward, look to the toes. Chin lifts at the end point. Hips back, bend the knees. Next time you roll forward, exhale, come back and pause. And see if you can push into the hands, hop through the waist, and step or hop feet to hands. Nice. Good job. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. We'll take a free breath in mountain pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. And one more. Good. Shift weight into the left foot and lift the right knee up to hip height. Maybe hook the big toe and straighten the leg. Opposite hand to the waist. Chest lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift the chest, open the leg, exhale. Look over the right shoulder, left shoulder. 1, 2, strong standing leg. For 3, 4, 5, lots of wiggling. Inhale, leg to center. Exhale, catch the waist. Lift the leg high. 1, 2, little higher. 3, little higher. 4, good. And 5, nice, let it go. Pause for a breath. Exhale, shifting weight into the right foot this time, and lift left knee to hip height. You can hold the knee or catch big toe, straighten the leg. Chest lifts, pull back on the toe, pull back on the knee. For 2, steady gaze. For 3, try bending your standing leg a bit and squeezing the bum. 4, and 5, open knee or straight leg out to the left, look over the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Knee to center, straighten the leg, catch the waist. 1, 2, try to get the top leg parallel to the floor, hip height. 3, little higher, come back up. 4, you can do it. Have to start all over, people keep falling. Breathe in, lift up. And then let it go. Shake it out. Let it go. That's hard. If that felt hard, it's supposed to be. You're doing it right. Feet together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shin lifts. Exhale, step back to high push-up. Lowering low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lift the right leg high to the ceiling and bend the knee. Try circling the knee a few times in either direction. Good. And then bring the knee to center. Lift the left heel, shoulders over the wrists. Bring your right knee out to the side towards your upper arm. Inhale to push back. Exhale, knee to upper arm and hold, pushing the floor away. 1, try doing a push-up. For 2, just kidding. You can do it though. For 3, hips up. 4, And 5, lift the right leg back, hips back. Good. Exhale, plant your right foot just behind the right hand and bring your back knee to the yoga mat. You can pad up the knee with a pillow or blanket, and we'll come up onto the knee. Take a breath in and square the hips to the short edge of the mat. On the in-breath, sink forward, bending front knee past the ankle. The exhale, press through front heel, back hips over the back knee. So inhale, sinking forward, maybe think of a back bend. The exhale, straighten the back, squeeze the back bum, lift the tummy. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Couple more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. So you're welcome to continue here. You're starting to kind of loosen up. Might be feeling stretch in the front of the back thigh. Option 2, sink forward as far as you can comfortably, and then add about 20% of the opposite action. So kind of tuck the bum, pull the belly in, and then bring your hands to your heart. Think about lifting the chest up, breathe in. Maybe reach the arms up, shrug the shoulders, palms touch, let the head go back. 1, think of lifting the chest up, maybe curling back a bit. 2, hips can sink forward more. For 3, strong belly. 4, and 5, ribs come in, rounding the back, reach forward for the front foot, hips back, straighten the front leg. And test your balance by catching the toes and breathe. Strong, straight front leg. 2, and also bow to the leg, chin towards the shin. For 3, 4, and 5. Bending into the front leg, curl the back toe under, lift the back leg up, walk your hands forward about a foot, and see if you can lean into the front foot, lean into the fingertips, and lift the back leg. 1. If you have a handstand practice, plant the palms, lean shoulders over wrists, and try to lift your front heel, lifting back leg up high. 2, and try springing and swinging to lift the front leg. 3, this is a super strong place to be, lifting onto the tippy toe. 4, and 5, land the back foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, step back to down dog, flow, or make your way to child's pose if you need some rest. Inhale to lift your left leg when you're ready. Bend the knee and circle the knee a few times in each direction. And then lift the left knee high in line with the hip. Lifting onto right tippy toes, shoulders over the wrist, pull the belly in. Left knee to left upper arm. Inhale to step it back, reach it back. Exhale, rolling forward like a wave. Left knee to upper arm. Maybe push up, maybe not. And pause for 5. You could do 5 push-ups if you want. 2, strong tummy. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to reach back. Exhale to step the left foot forward, right knee to the floor. Pausing once you get there. Start to shift forward and back through the hips. Bending into the front knee, open the chest. And hips back, bum tucks down, long through the spine. You're extending forward and flexing back. Maybe continue here. Maybe you come forward and then add about 20 or 30% of the opposite action, pulling the belly in, strong back bump. Hands to the heart, lift the chest. Maybe reach the arms out, shrug the shoulders. Maybe let the head go back and look at the thumbs. Over time, sinking into the front head, reaching the arms back. Strong back bump. Last 3 breaths. 4. Track the abs. And 5. Exhale, strong tummy. Reach forward, bow the chin. Straighten the front leg and lift the toes. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale to come forward into a lunge. Curl the back toe and lift the knee. You could stay here. You walk your hands forward and lift the back leg up. Maybe plant the hands, shoulders over wrists. Lean into the ball of the left foot. Lift your right leg up as high as you can. Push into the hands strong. 1, 2. If you know spring swing, go for it. If you know handstand, go for it. 3. Good. 4. And 5. Stepping back, high push-up. Exhale, low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step or hop your feet through your hands to seated. Legs out in front. Spread the toes, lift the chest. Grounding down through bum, heels, and hands. Long torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Reach forward, bending the knees, catch the feet, and fold over the legs. Might feel like an abrupt stop, but think of it as a pause. Staying alert, yet passive in body. Inhale to sit up tall. Lean back into the hands. Point the feet, lift the chest. Either keep the bum down or press through the heels to lift up. 1, lift from the hamstrings. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sitting down. Look forward and pause. Breathe in. Exhale, cross the shins and see if you can stand up without using your hands. Nice. And then sit back down. Same way you got there. And lean back about 45 degrees, holding on to the hamstrings. The calves, maybe straighten the legs. Pull the chest to the legs. 1, 2, even if your knees are bent, it's fine, just stay close. For 3, 4. So squeeze knees into the chest and reach your arms forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Low boat. Reach your legs forward, lie back to the base of the shoulders. Heels may touch, toes could turn out, and squeeze the bum, lift the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come all the way back up. Knees to chest, reach forward. See if you can hold your heels. 1, 2, got it. For 3, balance. For 4, and 5. Cross the shins. Lift all the way up. Exhale, sit all the way back down. Nice, so strong today. Feet together, knees open wide for Baddha Konasana. Chest lifts. Exhale, pull the heart through. Pressing elbows into the thighs. Good time for water or coffee break. Inhale to sit up. Lean back and cross the ankles. Reach forward and come up onto your knees. So coming into kneeling. Hands to, or thumbs to the sacrum, so your lower spine, kind of just above the gluteal cleft. Butt grip. Push down or forward on the sacrum and try to lift your ribs up. Elbows squeeze back. You might pause here. You could let the head go back. You're about sending your hips forward, lifting the spine lines under the butt cheeks. Length through the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tuck the chin. Option to sit back over the heels and pause for a breath. Hands to shins. Let the chin tuck. Breathe in. Full breath out. So you can repeat what we just did or follow along to add on a bit. So coming back up onto the knees. So same setup. Hips go forward, ribs lift up, and reach the arms forward. So make sure your bum is tight. Breathe in, long waist. Exhale, hinge back through upper body and thighs as one unit. So exhale, hinge back. Strong above the belly. Inhale, float back up. So you might try that a couple times. Exhaling back. Inhale, forward. Exhaling back. Good. And then option 1 is to hinge back and reach for your heels. Option 2 is to hinge back and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale to come up. Exhale to sit back. Pausing for a breath. Breathe in. Full breath out. One more like that. Breathe in. Full breath out. Good. Inhale to bring hands forward. Good. And slide your right knee towards your right wrist. And then right foot towards your left wrist. Slide the left knee back. You might also bend it out to the side for a little extra support. So you can stay upright for the first little bit. Breathing in and out. Think about arching the back. So lengthening the waist. 1. So it's better to, maybe, in some schools of thought, it's better to ground the right hip bone and bend the left knee to make that happen than it is to straighten the left knee and stay up hanging out off the ligaments in your right hip. So the studies show that we pull on the ligaments in the hip, and that's that kind of like sharp pain you feel when you work a little bit more and hang out with space between the bum and the ground. So it's better to ground the hip first. But you do you. It's just different schools of thought. And there's probably an article out there that also says the opposite, so whatever you want to believe. And from here, so whether that left knee is out to the side or straight back, see if you can bend the knee and reach for the inner ankle or inner arch of the foot. So you're opening up through that left chest. You can hang out. You can also go to sleep in this position if you prefer. If you hold on to the arch of the foot, try squeezing the bum and really opening up the chest, feeling the stretch here. Flexible yogis this morning might turn the hand so the finger is going the same direction as the toes and press the foot down towards the bum, turning the shoulder in, lifting the elbow. Take a couple more breaths. And then slowly unwind. Good. Plant the hands, curl the back toe under, and step back to down dog. Feel free to move around for a moment. And then bring knees down. Left knee to left wrist. Left foot to the right wrist. Right knee can go out to the side to land on the left thumb. And just stay upright for a little. Then I'll move through the options. If you're ready to go down, that's cool. Feel free to lower it onto forearms, maybe rest the head. Back leg could be straight or out to the side on an angle. Whatever feels good for you. Just spin around a bit. And then maybe from that upright shape, lift the chest and bend the right foot back behind you. See if you can hold on to the inner ankle, opening up through the chest. So the idea is to keep the chest forward as you reach the arm back. Maybe squeezing the shoulder blade into the back. Maybe hand turns so the fingertips face the direction of the toe. You bend the knee, pressing the foot down. Ooh. Tighter on this side. Now you can reach the other arm up, hook the elbow, and catch. Good. Maybe not. And then slowly unwind. Plant the hands, tucking right toes under, step back to down dog. And we'll come forward to seated. Lying back onto the back for bridge pose. So lie back, bend the knees. Wheel or upward bow if it's part of your practice. Heels close to the bum. Tuck the shoulders into the back. Lift the seat, maybe reach the arms back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming down. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale to come back up for 1. Maybe bend the elbows, press into the palms, and straighten the arms for 2. 3. 4. And 5. Touching the head or coming all the way down. And last set, inhale to lift up. 1, 2. Don't think, just do. For 3, 4, and 5. Coming down nice and slow. Gently take your time and hug the knees in towards your chest. You let the knees open towards happy baby. Holding on to the ankles or sides of feet. Lifting the bum, pressing the mid back onto the mat, hollowing out the abdomen. And slowly bring the knees in, straighten the legs to the ceiling, hands beside the bum. Flex the feet, toes to the shins. Breathe in. On the exhale, strong tummy, and lower the right leg to hover. Pause, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze it back up. Inhale. Exhale, lower left leg to hover. Pause, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze it up. So you can alternate legs or lower both legs at the same time. Exhale to lower. Strong tummy. Pause, breathe in. Squeeze the legs back up. Exhale. Pause, breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale, pause. Exhale, squeeze it up. Any pain in the low back, abort the mission. Lowering and pause. Inhale, up. Good, last one. Exhale to pause, or to lower. Inhale, pause. Exhale, back up. Inhale, feet down. Walk the knees wide, arms out to the sides, and knees fall to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. You're welcome to stay here and just pause on one side or the other side, or option to add in Shirshasana, headstand. So hugging knees into the chest, roll up to seated, cross your shins, step back to high push-up, exhale, lower low push-up, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Shoulders over the wrist, heels lift, lower the knees to the mat. Good. And if you have a headstand, you want to go right up into it. Try to hold for 10. If you know handstands, this would be an opportunity. If your name is Mila, hold on to opposite elbows. Interlace the fingers, tucking your pinkies so they're one in front of each other. You don't have to come all the way up, but feel free to continue on with me just to get the idea of what it's like to be upside down. So cross into the elbows, round the back, tuck the chin, and just place the top of the head on the mat. So the crown of the head, or your high pony, or what comes out of mom first, is in the back of the hands, but the weight is in the shoulders. So even in this shape, there's not a whole lot of pressure on the head. You're pressing down into the elbows and lifting up from the shoulders. Good, so that's kind of a nice place to start to get more comfortable, and you're already upside down. Good. From here, try tucking the toes and walking the feet in. So you're high in the tippy toes, still pressing into the pinky sides of the arms, elbows lifting from the shoulders. Try lifting one leg straight up and pause, breathe in. 1, 2, press into the elbows, 3, 4, 5, lower and switch. Inhale, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5, lower switch, bring your knees down and take a pause. Add one more little prep in. This might work better for some of you. Everybody's body's a bit different. So same setup when you're ready. Tucking the chin, top of the head down, crown of the head into the hands. Tuck the toes, straighten the legs. Good. And instead of lifting one knee up, you're going to bring the shoulder, lift high into the tippy toes, press into the elbows, contract the abs, and bring one knee into your chest and hold onto the left tippy toe. 1, press into your elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, try switching. Other knee in, high on the other tippy toe. 1, press into the elbows. 2, 3, 4, maybe the foot hovers. And 5, come down. Take a pause. You're still in headstand, lower halfway. And then this is how to become an Easter egg. So we'll try to bring both knees into the chest at the same time. Press into the elbows, tuck the chin, lift the legs. You might pause here, might walk the feet in, and bring one knee into the chest, the other knee into the chest. 1, 2, 3, weight in the elbows. 4, and 5. Lower to the passive Easter egg. Nice. Yes. Child's pose. So you can be an Easter egg upside down or in child's pose on your mat, which is a little more peaceful. So we'll hang out here for about 10 breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. When you're ready, come on up to a comfortable seated position. Taking your time, you could go through a flow, or just get there however you can. Crossing the shins. So try half lotus, so right heel towards the left hip crease. And then right hand behind the back to catch your shirt, your pants, or your toe. Left hand outside the right knee and do a little twist towards the right. 5 long breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look center, twisting to the other side. If you have a half lotus, left ankle to the right hip. Left hand behind the back to catch your shirt, pants, or toe. Right hand outside the left knee and twist to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, looking center. Arms nice and straight, palms up, index finger and the thumb touch. Let the pinky side of the arm rest on the leg, tuck the chin, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you feel comfortable and seated, feel free to stay. Otherwise, plant your hands in front of you. Step back to low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And step your legs through to lie back into Shavasana. Good. Taking any extra clothes you need. It's 10:32, so if you don't have time for Shavasana, feel free to sign off early. Give me a little bow on your way out. It's a hard practice today, but you all are rock stars. So stretching out, hanging out, and lay back to rest. Or stay seated in meditation if that feels better for you. Grab your blankets, your socks. Any shape that feels good. And I'll hold space for about 5 minutes. See if you can really let go of all the thoughts and the theories. Moving into observation mode. Noticing sounds, the breath, and the thoughts as they arise. On your next exhale, try pushing more air out than before. And slowly receive the inhalation. Exhaling more air out than before. Slowly moving through the fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. Stretching arms up and over the head. Point the toes, squeeze the bum. Stretch and reach as if this is the first stretch of your day. And then big sigh to relax. Slowly hugging knees into the chest. Rolling to one side when you're ready. And coming up to seated. A nice tall spine. Hands together. Close the eyes. And take a breath in for you. Breath out for you. Breath in for someone who needs it. A breath out for that person. And a breath in for the people you shared your practice with this morning. We're not physically together, but we're all holding the same space with the same intentions. And that's pretty cool. A slight smile like you